Hey friends, I'm Amy Jackson. I'm owner of The Perch, which is a wellness center in downtown Aurora. Today I have a short yoga practice that is just perfect when you have been sitting all day. So what you'll need for this practice is a chair, any type of chair, kitchen chair will work great, and also a blanket or a towel or a hand towel or a washcloth, something like that. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to sit in my chair with my feet squarely underneath me. I actually am a little short, so I'm going to sit forward on the chair so that my feet can be firmly planted here. And what I'm going to do is inhale, bring the arms all the way up overhead. Feels so nice to stretch. And then I want to push the hands up toward the ceiling. Lift the rib cage off the hips. Deep breath in here. As you exhale, you can bring those hands down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, bring the arms up. Push those arms a little higher. And exhale, bring the hands back. Perfect. We're going to do cactus arms. So you're just going to bring your arms up to the sides, elbows are bent, and then I want you to imagine pinching your shoulder blades back together. So it's going to bring the arms a little bit back in space, and then exhale, bring them forward. Inhale, pull them back. Exhale, push them forward. Let's do one more. Inhale, pull them back. Exhale, push it forward. Fantastic. All right, I want you to take a fist. I'm going to make a fist with my right hand, grab with my left, and then I'm going to tip to the left. Opening up through the side body here. You can actually kind of reach with that right hand. And then we'll come back up to center and switch. So fist with the left hand this time. And we're reaching over to the other side. Reach with that left arm. Nice big side stretch all the way through here. Awesome. Come back up to center. Arms can come down. We're going to do a figure four stretch, which feels especially great after being in a chair for a long time. So to do this, you're going to bring your right ankle up to your left leg. And your knee is up here. So this is what looks like a figure four stretch. And then to deepen this stretch, if this isn't, if you want more stretch than this, to deepen this stretch, what we're going to do is bring the chest forward. So you can bring the chest forward as much or as little as you'd like. You don't have to roll forward. It's actually better to keep the chest lifted moving forward. And you're going to feel this deep stretch through the outer hip, even into the glute. It feels fantastic. 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So same thing on this side. We're just going to bring the left leg up to the right leg. You can see on this side, this hip is a lot less flexible, and that's totally normal. We are not symmetrical. We are not made to be symmetrical. That is okay. So all I'm going to do here is place my hand on my knee and one on my ankle just to kind of anchor. And then to deepen this stretch, again, I'm going to bring my chest forward. That's going to send that stretch into that left hip and into the glute. Couple of breaths here just to stretch it out. You can flex this foot gently if that feels better for you. For me, it kind of gets a little bit of a deeper stretch into the glute, so I appreciate that. But do what feels best in your body. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to stand up for this next portion. So move your chair out of the way so you've got plenty of room. We're going to do what's called half sun salutations. And this is something that we do at the beginning of all of our classes at the Perch. It's just a wonderful way to kind of warm up the body and attach our breath to our movement, which is incredibly calming and relaxing. So I'm going to stand with feet together-ish. They're just going to be nice and squarely underneath my hips. And I'm going to take a moment to feel really grounded. So pressing those feet into the mat. Bring the shoulders up to the ears, back and down. You can bring your palms to face open. This is mountain pose. And this is where we'll start for our half sun salutation. So from here, deep breath in, bring the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to halfway lift. I'm going to bring my hands to my legs. I'm trying to find a nice flat spine. And then exhale, we'll fold back down. You don't have to touch the floor. We're just going toward the floor. Then we're going to bend the knees or roll the spine up. Big inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands come to your heart. Beautiful. All right, let's do one more of those. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale back down. And then big inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Fantastic, fantastic. All right. I want to bring our chair back in to do one more stretch here. This time I'm going to bring the back of the chair to me so that I have a little bit more of, I'm going to use the chair for balance. So what we're going to do is stretch into the hip flexors and the hamstrings through some lunge and hamstring stretches here. So if you'd like for some balance, you're welcome to bring your hands to the back of the chair. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to step toward the chair, leave my right foot forward, bring the left foot back. I'm up on the left toes and bend that right knee. Left leg is going to stay straight. Now, to deepen this stretch through the front of the hip flexor, I'm going to press through that left heel. I'm going to bend into the right leg. I'm going to watch that my knee is over the ankle or behind the ankle rather than here. If you're up on the toes, you want to move those right toes forward. And then sink the hips down to the floor. I have a big, big stretch here through the front of the left hip flexor. All right, now to stretch the hamstring, I'm going to lean forward, step that left foot forward, and then straighten the right leg. I'm going to come up onto the heel, bend the left knee, and then I can start to fold forward. This is going to stretch through the back of the right leg, hamstring stretch. May even get a little bit into the calf. Then we'll stand straight up, walk forward. We're going to bring the left foot forward, step the right foot back. We're up on the right toes. Awesome. To deepen the stretch, remember we're going to press through that right heel, sink down deep into that left knee. Watch that the knee is over or behind the ankle. And then let the hips sink down toward the mat. Big stretch through the front of the right hip flexor. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, we're going to lean forward, step that back foot forward a little bit, come up on the heel of the left foot. We're going to straighten that left leg, bend the right knee, back of the leg stretch here. Awesome. Getting into that hamstring. All of these stretches you are welcome to hold as long as you'd like. We're kind of moving through quickly today. And we'll come up top, but that's so it can be a quick practice. You're always welcome to stay longer. All right, last thing I've got for us today is a calf stretch. And this is where you're going to need your blanket, your towel, your washcloth. All we're going to do is roll up a little bit. I'm going to bring it back here behind my chair. And we're going to use this to stretch the calf muscle. So I'm going to bring my right foot to the roll. The right heel is still firmly on the mat, but the front of the foot and the toes are up high. I can bring my hands to the chair for some balance, walk the left foot forward, keep that right heel on the ground. If it's hard to keep the right heel on the ground, unroll your blanket or towel a little bit, and it'll be a little easier. Great stretch through the entire back calf muscle. Deep breath here. One more time, deep breath. Awesome. All right, step the left foot back. We're going to do this on the left side now. Left foot comes forward, left heel, remember, needs to remain on the mat. Right foot's going to come forward, and then we're going to walk forward, lean forward. Ooh, yeah. Nice big stretch through the back of the left calf here. For those of us who are runners or run sometimes or do lifting, you may want to stretch more of the different areas of the calf. And to do that, you can just move your heel so that your foot is at an angle so your foot's going out, or you can move your ankle so your foot's going in, and that's going to get the different aspects and areas of the calf muscle too. So keep that in mind. All right, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come up tall. Fantastic. All right. I am going to put my blanket to the side. Feel free to shake it out. Feel how your body's feeling. And then I'm going to bring my chair back so that I can do just a seated Shavasana. Shavasana is our rest pose at the end of class. So to do this, I'm going to make sure I can sit, bring my back to the back of the chair. Maybe it feels more comfortable to sit forward a little bit and just sit tall. Find what feels most natural and comfortable for you in your seat. But I want you to have your feet firmly planted on the floor. And then I want you to roll your shoulders with me. So bring your shoulders all the way up to your ears. Push them back and then draw them down your back. Let's do that one more time. Bring the shoulders all the way up to the ears, pull them back, and then push them back down the back. Awesome. All right, from here, see if you can imagine balancing the head on top of the spine so that the head feels light and at ease. Take a deep breath in here and let it go. Let's do that again. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Fantastic. If you've got time to rest, I highly recommend sitting here for a few moments and just breathing. But if this is all the time you've got, I'm so thankful that you practiced with me today. I'd love to see you at The Perch. We're located in downtown Aurora at 140 South River Street, Suite 114. And we have lots of different yoga classes as well as other workshops. Hope to see you soon, friend. Thank you so much for practicing with me.